And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he sets him down swinging. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Hard liner to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. And this digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Gibson's ready. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kepler going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Abreu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's focus our attention on jack of all trades, master of maybe all of them now, and that's Marwin Gonzalez. This guy brings about 7-8 gloves on the road with him, can play first, can play third, multiple positions all over the diamond, and still goes to the plate with big time.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's picked up 14 hits in 33 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in for the Indians, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chopped down the first baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Pham playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection during the first year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league player.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Ready with the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Push to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's flared out toward left. Pham moving in. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove.
Batting 5th, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's a .333 hitter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Into the box now, Lucas Duda takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Throw to first. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Sano, the runner at first with 2 gone. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail in this one 3-0. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Sanchez, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one-man gun for Cleveland here in the third. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011. Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Cruz going back on it, and that's a home run into the top tank. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The next twin up, Max Kepler, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with one away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is popped up near second base. Lindor is under it, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Pham is after it, and no one will track it down. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. But he will close fast out there in right field as he... At the plate, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jason Kipnis.
Hard hit to first. Cone is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order. Here's the pitch.
Leading up for the Twins.
And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Go.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Ready now, C.J. Cron 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And it's 1-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder.
Gibson looks in. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's out number 2. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger ranging back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, and he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rosario.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Well hit to right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no error. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65. Trevor.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Leading up for Cleveland.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Jose Abreu.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A ball and 2 strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Gonzalez for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's for Cleveland. The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. 0-1 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Schoop becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's This one skied out toward right.
Haniger in pursuit.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You got there's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run.